grounded in woe mode. Grounded woe mode is the hardest mode you can ever do grounded. And from what I know, it's a hard mode. I tried to do it last time, didn't finish it. But this time, I'm gonna finish it on stream. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually beat it. So, we're gonna play as
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
We're gonna name it Whoa. I don't know how to spell woe. I think that's how you spell woe. Is that how you spell woe? Pretty sure. Oh well. Let's get this going. Whew. We're gonna beat this before, well, Grounded 2 comes out. Grounded 2's coming out next month. I don't feel like watching this. I've already watched this many times. It's very easy to know what happens in that, unless you haven't played Grounded, which I recommend you do, which is one of the greatest survival games I've ever played.
Whoa,
Or
Pete.
survival RPGs.
Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you? Hello? Hello? All right, Pete. Remember your scout training. Step 1, get your bearings.
Now this is going to be a much different challenge. I forgot that I don't have my regular old scabbies that I usually have
Signal detected.
to change the colors of everything.
What's that? It sounds like a radio signal. It must be being transmitted from nearby.
God, I'm so slow. I'm not so used to this. I'm gonna grab this stuff.
Well, logic dictates that there are probably more of these stations. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll find some clues. Or someone.
We are going to read that later.
Look at the size of that thing.
Gosh,
It's probably the size of a...
feels weird playing the
bathroom
game
scale?
all over again.
Curiosity killed the tiny Pete. Huh. Well, looks like this thing hooks up with those lasers. I don't think that worked properly. Seems like the
Yep.
machine needs all 3 lasers to
Hold up, I'm gonna game settings.
function.
Well, when I'm
Maybe there's a way to
crafting
fix 'em?
or when I'm in my inventory, it's not gonna pause the game. So I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I think that's just because I'm in woe mode. It won't let it do that.
Hey, a common example of the Formicidae family.
Alright, so I gotta get 2 more sprigs, and then we'll get our first tool, which we'll be using this thing for like, I don't know, maybe 10 days at most.
Yeah!
There we go. Find water. We'll find
Consulting
water
Detective
later.
Weevil, hot on the trail. He's got a nose for the truth.
We'll leave this here. Alright, we're going to get some dry grass. That way we can figure out how to make a torch pretty quickly.
Whoa, why don't you just stay over there, small red insect?
Whoa! I do not remember him being this fast. We'll eat you later. We're gonna discover the torch recipe.
My mom always says I light up a room.
Okay, please. That should be all. Now we just get with the lasers and we'll get on with Burgle. Because I know what happens next.
I spy. New one for the bestiary.
There we go.
My bad? Hark, yonder lady.
I'm gonna turn off the music for a bit. Or like, make it this loud. Maybe 20.
Of the Clover Forest. On what errand does the day find you?
I really want to kill this ladybug. Whoa, I am thirsty. I've not never been thirsty this fast. Maybe because of those milk molars making me super strong.
No water filtration tablets needed. Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
I want to try and 100% the game. How do I make a pebblet spear? I need a pebblet sprig. Is there any pebblets around here? Are there really no pebbles? There's one. Now I need 3 grass fibers. Now we have a weapon. An actual weapon instead of a tool to use as a weapon. What an idiot. I did not mean to do that. We're fresh.
Those.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process.
I'm gonna
Virgil,
have to deal with
please bring
these
up the readings
video
for the irregular
tapes,
covalent
these tapes.
SNPI 42Z particle traces.
This is gonna get annoying.
Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Thanks for the helping hand.
Go ahead and get this raw
I am
science.
Virgil, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
There we go. I'm gonna take some quests. We're gonna get a smithing station. We're gonna drink some water too. We're getting a little bit thirsty. I'm gonna drink to the full thing. And we're gonna drink. We're not gonna drink. Well, how are we gonna drink a biometric scanner? I really don't want to deal with voice
This
lines, but
morning,
still,
I
I'm
installed
gonna
the
have to deal
borrowed
with it.
lab modules. Another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then. The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree. It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners. Odd that Ominent has been using my toy pieces in this way. I digress. The lab network is now up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function. Main power will run through here. The Oak Lab is the center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the
Let's
hedge.
build
Such
over
wonderful
here.
views from up there. Side note, I'm
Base
wondering if
operations.
shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
Alright. Base of operations is being built. We're going to live there temporarily. Get some sprigs too. Probably need like 5 of those. I'm gonna sleep till morning. Our first restful night.
Quite late. I should construct some shelter and get some sleep.
I don't care about my weevil meat spoiling. Wait, what do I need for this? Dry grass and pebblets. Gonna have to get us some breakfast.
Aphids, nature's lollipops. Tremor detected. Something's afoot.
Forgot there was acorn parts over here.
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
There we go. Shoot! You're getting away. Alright, we got some ant parts now. We're already progressing.
Built for sniffing.
What can I craft? Absolutely nothing. You know what, I'm gonna analyze some grass so I can build stuff actually. I need some water. I just noticed that.
Nice and clean.
That'll do for now. I'm just gonna have to eat the granola bar. I'm gonna scan that. We get a gas mask. I'm gonna scan the acorn. We get the acorn. Boom. Already smart already. Need 2 more pedlets, man.
Choke it down, Pete.
I'll grab 1 more pedlet.
I spy.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to find a good water source. Gotta use a dew collector. I'm gonna have to drink the water from
This is
here.
probably not a good idea.
We're not gonna scan the aphid yet. What tools can I make? I'll make the mite hat, but I'm gonna have to get a shovel. So let's start our priority with a shovel. What else do I need to get? 2 sprigs. There you are. Alright, I think that's enough grub hide.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a fruit pounder.
Oh, I gotta use this.
To keep me safe? Safer.
Look at this. Looking good. Our eyes are soulless. But this camp is going to expand into a great pond home. This is just going to need some work, though. We have no walls. Alright. How are we going to make a hammer? 4 pebblets, 3 sprigs, and 1 crude rope.
Hey, Fid.
Is there literally no pebblets around here? I got pebblets out of the way. Now I just need crude rope. Got the final tool. Now this tool will allow us to get one great powerful armor. It's called acorn armor. I'm already tired, dude. I think survival is going to move a lot more slower in low mode. Eventually, I'll get so powerful I won't even need to worry about survival. I'll be too strong to even care about it. But right now, I care about survival. I'm gonna need to care about it. We don't need waypoints. We know our way around here. We don't need walls. We got the water. But we do need to scan a few things. Oh. I've discovered bug roast. Alright. What's a good armor piece? It's this. We are going to have to kill some strong things to get some ladybug armor. And then once we get this ladybug armor, we're going to use that to fight a bombardier beetle. That thing is going to be annoying with barely any armor to use. That guy better be careful over the sprig spear.
Those mites are no match for the might of Small Pete.
They for sure were no match. Whoa.
Not bad.
That did a lot of damage. I mean, that was a lot. We are no match for that bombardier beetle, Small Pete. Soon, you'll be yoked Pete. Here we are. The hedge. Let's make a craft fiber bandage.
Science!
The more I explore the yard, the more I get stronger. Okay, didn't take damage. Didn't take
Got the science.
What can I get from the ASL terminal now? I don't need a cookery. I want multi-story bases. That's pretty much it. Whoa. That is way too much stuff.
This is moderately terrifying!
Of course, we've got to go over here. Because then we'll get the little scanner that can tell us where we can get some special items. Wait, I need to keep you guys, because you guys are rare.
I find it a wonder that the Murgle Mark IVs never caught on. I believe them to be far superior to the Mark IIIs. Those never lived up to my expectations.
How's that?
They can only calculate post-cooking burger weights to the nearest tenth of a pound. And they only had enough memory for one seasoning module, salt or pepper. All solved with you Mark IVs. Not
There we go. We got the surveyor scanner. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Scabby, surveyor connection established. Use survey stations to scan for analyzed materials. Visit additional stations to expand the survey network.
I forgot I do not have a dandelion tuft, so maneuvering around places is going to be a whole lot more annoying.
for so long, I
Scabby,
have felt
additional
taunted by
flavor
the
schemes
spiders
available.
of the yard.
Alright, we have a new Scabby. We'll use that for nighttime.
When you're off to the beach,
Oh
or
no,
to
do
the
not.
park, doesn't matter the time, cause it glows in the dark. You can leave your toys home, except
Oh!
for just one, cause you can't leave your Clingman. Never leave your Clingman.
I left that down there. All my stuff went down there too? Not, oh, no. So everything that I had except my stuff gets damaged too? Aw, come on.
I'm flying!
Oh, I don't even have the,
I'm trapped!
There we go. Safely down. Just gotta be wary about the spiders. Like that one?
Got one!
I'm gonna run. That's what I need. not gonna go for that. It's after me. It's after me. It's after me. Go, 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 go.
A scientific breakthrough.
No, no, no way. Okay, those are just Ruz teas.
Where I left you.
Those guys can deal with them. I'm not gonna go in that fight. They're gonna kill me.
Better than starving. That is a big spider. I don't think I'm high enough level to take on such a foe.
No, you're not. Once we get up to this lab, we'll get a drink. I'm gonna get a little bit thirsty. See, we're rich. I'm gonna drink this juice drop. This will keep us going for a little longer. We've only got one death count. We're fine. We're not low in health, so we probably can live now. I can hear an Orb Weaver Jr. down there.
Where there's one spiderling, there's bound to be more of them.
Today, Trudy asked, or rather insisted, I take a break from my work for a family day. I'll admit, the argument that preceded my reluctant agreement was one for the ages. She just doesn't understand how important the work is. But in the end, all was not lost. As fate would have it, our little trip to Stormin Beach's Wave Park has given me fresh inspiration. A particular attraction sported a zip line over an undulating pool filled with sun-baked tubers, basking in the light of the cruel sun that baked them like red raisins. But I digress. It was the zip line that captured my imagination. Such an elegant solution to my problems in the hedge. When we got home, it was straight back to work. After another argument, of course.
Wait. Okay, there it is.
Early test runs on the zipline system have produced mixed results. Prices on steel cable are ridiculous, so I've been forced to proceed with my original idea. spider thread. I'm using web samples from my unwanted guests with a few clever alterations, of course. Things were going well until Sam threw yet another toy into the hedge. I swear that the lost city of Atlantis might be found beneath the roots of this blasted bush. I told them both. No baseballs, no flingman discs, no more throwing. I'll need to find a way to strengthen the zip lines, and I've forbidden the children from playing in the yard, temporarily, of course. Dinner will be, I would say, awkward, I suspect.
How about we eat that? Ow. How do I keep... No! This is going to
raw
get annoying.
science in my hands. What does it even mean?
My pupa hat's gonna break. I'm really going to hate Woe Mode. It's just gonna make me think about the Broodmother fight. How hard is that going to be? Alright, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this.
Taking a look. New one for the bestiary. I hope all my things are still here. Yum!
I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna take whatever's in there. I'm gonna fight you. Alright, alright. Oh, come on. Is there nothing I can equip to throw? I can always craft another one. We're not talking about that. We're never talking about that. What the? Well, he just killed himself. Alright, we got a milk mower. That's nice. Whoa. Oh, this is right back to where I was. There's a Scabby. Ghost Mint. Ooh. We're gonna take off my mite hat. We have... That thing's gonna break within one hit. Oh no. Come on, dude. Give me a break. That's the third death this stream, bro.
This is moderately terrifying!
I could have went with Clover armor. Looks like they're having a fight. Their life.
Don't even need to boil it.
Come on. Rascal Rogue.
Taking a look.
Wait, did I already peep them? They're all coming for me. They're all coming for me.
Holding raw science in my hands. What does it even mean? I thought I lost you.
Oh no, I'm screwed.
Salt.
very smart robots, I will say that.
Science!
Finally, I'm free.
A super chip. I wonder how we'll get Burgle's memories off of this. I wonder if I have to blow on it. That usually
Dumb.
solves the problem. That or flipping the console upside down.
Science!
Oh, or maybe there's some little extraneous plastic tabs I need to snip off.
Which way do I go down? Well, it's somewhere.
Stuck in a web!
Thank you for getting that off of me, pal.
Yeah.
God, will you just leave me alone? Oh god. Oh god. I hate this game. I didn't even have anything on. Now everything's gone. It's all the way up there.
I'm flying!
I think that was one of the tasties.
There's a spiderling running around here.
Oh no. Okay, run, 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 run.
I'm holding raw science in my hands. What does it even mean? Right where I left you.
Virgo transcription unit 89.10.5. Order number 20.
Burgle, did you organize my research notes on the material properties of the hedge berries as I directed?
Of course. Well, no.
Good. Wait. Explain.
I have logged 110,437 different algorithms for organization and compiled them into an alphabetical list. That menu is being printed now and should be ready for review in approximately 12 weeks. After that is complete, I will be able to organize your research notes based on the algorithm you select.
Well, let me know when it's done then.
We have officially completed that area. Now I think we should get to working on a home now. We are kind of worn out after that incident. Oh, those are fireflies.
I spy. Got one!
I'm gonna have to get a drink from a piece of dew.
Nice and clean.
Not in the mood, you mites. Ow. Our inventory stuff.
Disturb the mites and they'll bite.
There's an orb weaver there now. Ah, crap. We'll give the stuff to Burgle in the morning.
allergies.
How did I not?
Why do it your way when you can do it the Roby's way? Put your cares away and have an exponentially great day. Hello there. How can I help you today? And it'll cost bit.
You of course need to know how to make zip lines. Then we'll use ladder.
Diagnostic.
Alright. After that hedge incident, I think it's time we end the stream. I mean, it's been an hour, which isn't very long for a stream like mine. But if you watch it on YouTube, it's pretty long. So, I'll end it here. We'll end it off right here. This is how the place is going, my man. And we'll do another stream at some point. I'll be gone for a bit, so there won't be another video or stream for a while. But I'll get to doing it. Alright.